Welcome to another episode of Ben's Carnage, Formula 1 2015 Career Mode Part 3. So in this episode, we're racing in China. We've qualified in 7th position. Let's go and get carnaged. So a bit of a disappointing qualifying sessions. Hopefully we can pick up in the race. And the lights are about to go out. It's China. And we're go, go, go. And our start is fairly average. Ricardo's not giving us much space, it's very long. Can we go around the outside of some people? Sweep around the out. Oh, I've gone onto the grass. Still got. Oh my god. I'm up into 5th position. A fairly decent start there, gaining 2 positions off the line. And we are just behind our teammate. Bottas has gone up to 3rd, Rosberg is in 2nd, Hamilton is in 1st. So let's go and get carnage. So Vettel's going for the move on Bottas just ahead, as you can see. Will he make the move stick? They're going side by side. Bottas has the inside line. And they're still going side by side. Vettel tucks in just behind, so he can't quite make the move stick. But he's going for it again. They go side by side. This is great racing from Bottas and Vettel. As I'm watching on in the distance, Vettel has done it. Vettel is up into 3rd position. That's good for our constructors. So now we need to go and get Bottas. As we come across the line for the end of our lap, our pace is not very strong in this race, and Massa is right behind us. He might even go for a move now. As we go wide, Massa goes down the inside. Great side by side racing here. Our car's drifted wide. Massa's gone through, we make a bit of contact, we give him the space. Oh my god, we nearly collide. Still side by side. We just hold on to the place. As Massa goes for a dive bomb down the inside. He's made the move stick. Oh, and there's another car. It's Ricardo. He goes round the outside. Gives us space. Great racing here. Still round the outside, Ricardo. And he's made the move stick as well. So we're down into 7th position. This race is turned into a disaster. As we go for the move on Ricardo, he gives us the space. But we should get DRS down this straight. So can we get him back? We back it up into Rich. Get the DRS, get any slipstream. Look at the speed difference of that Ferrari engine. Absolute beast compared to that Red Bull. So get the place back up into 6th position. We should get DRS again. Oh no, we don't. So Ricardo's got DRS this time. I'm going to give him space around the outside, so if he's going to get me, he's going to have to do an absolute weldy of a move. Round the outside, and he's gone for it. And he's done it! What a brilliant move from Daniel Ricciardo. So close to spinning each other out there, but as we get the better drive, this is great racing. We get the better run, so we're going to go a cheeky dive from down the inside. We lock up, and Ricciardo holds on to the place. This is great racing early on in the Chinese Grand Prix. As again we're going to look at down the inside of Ricciardo, we go for it. Brake very late, he's still there on the inside. He's still there, gives us the space. We get a good drive off the corner. Surely we're going to have him down the straight. Last time he was mincemeat. Pull into the thing, give us a DRS. See you later Ricciardo, look at the engine speed difference. As we go wide again into that corner. but Ricciardo sticks behind us. But we're going to be under threat again as he's going to have DRS. I'm going to stick to the inside of the track again. I'm going to make him go round the outside. And he does, and he spun me. Oh my god, it's carnage. We've been spun from Daniel Ricciardo, and we have dropped. As we regain Mr. Ericsson. We are in 15th position. Daniel Ricciardo has carnaged me. So we're going to go down the inside and an absolute dive bomb. Dive bomb on... Oh, Button somehow avoids us. We're going to come into the pits at the end of this lap. We should have Button down the straight. Look at the engine speed difference. We're up into 13th place and we're coming into the pits. So hopefully we can get an undercut on at least one of the Williams. I do not know where I'm going to come out. We need to push like crazy once we get out of these pits. But I do know it's going to be great racing from here to the end because we're going to have to overtake like crazy. So we rejoin and Mary spun Grosjean. And that helps our cause out or not, because that obviously eliminates Grosjean from the mix. Roberto Merry's not going to be too hard to pass because he's going to be slow as dogs. So we're going to go round the outside of Roberto Merry. Thank you very much. So there's the cars in the pits. Someone's coming out there. We're in 11th position after all the pit stops, so we've got to get past Verstappen to get into the points. So let's go and get carnaged. As Verstappen goes for a move. Oh, he's passed. Or is that... Yeah, Daniel Kvyat is going very, very slowly there. But that Red Bull engine is just so slow in the straight line. It's unbelievable. So once I get in the DRS of these two, I expect to dismantle them, because Kvyat is going very slowly. We're going to go around the outside of him. We make the move stick, so maybe Daniel Kvyat has got a problem because he's going very, very slowly. So we're on the back of Verstappen. We should surely get DRS down the straight, and Hulkenberg's just ahead. So we get a brilliant exit off the corner. Surely Verstappen is going to be mincemeat once we get in his DRS. We get the DRS, he hasn't got it, he's too far behind Hulkenberg. See you later Verstappen, straight line, OP. We brake late. Verstappen has spun us. What the hell? Verstappen, you absolute slag. Now we have to get past Daniel Kvyat again, which should be mincemeat because he's so slow right now. And we're back up into 10th position, and we've been absolutely punted off the racetrack from Daniel Kvyat. Thank you very much for that. This race has been absolute carnage. I've been booted from right to left. Are we going to get points? I'm just amazed how we have not had any sort of damage on our car in this race after we've been crashed into about 50 million times. Sorry about that Button, as we punt him off the track. I just got too much understeer there. God, you might as well call this race Destruction Derby, because it has been an absolute destruction. As we go side by Kievat, we nearly touch. He's so slow in that straight line. We whack on the DRS, easy peasy. Hopefully that's the last we see of him in this race. As we come across the line for our last lap, as you can see, we've gained significantly on Max Verstappen. He's 1.8 seconds ahead of us, so hopefully we can get in his DRS for that long straight, so we can get into 9th place. Lewis Hamilton wins the Grand Prix, so he picks up his 2nd victory of the season. As you can see, I'm right behind Max Verstappen. Can we get him on the final straight of this race, or is he going to have too much pace? Let's see. He's sprinting away from us. It's going to be a long, hard slog. I think we're going to be too far back. We're going to give it everything we've got to try and get Max Verstappen. We're going to brake as late as possible. We brake late. We go far too deep. So we're going to come home in 10th position unless Verstappen blows up on this last corner, which he doesn't. So we come across the line for the Chinese Grand Prix, 3rd race of the season, in 10th position. So it wasn't my best race of the season, obviously. I've got to admit, I struggle with long corners, long fast corners, and I was not at my best for this track.
Another great day for Lewis
So,
Hamilton.
as you can see, we are 50 seconds behind Lewis Hamilton, who won by 2.3 seconds from Nico Rosberg, and another 6 seconds to Sebastian Vettel. So where does that leave us in the drivers? We're in 5th position. We've gone down a few places. So it has not been the best race for us. So yeah guys, if you've enjoyed the episode, smash that like button. Let's see if we can get at least 3 likes for this episode. Have a good day guys, and remember, let's get carnage.